Now more than ever, it's important to protect your health against foreign invaders. Not those type of invaders, the kind that are invisible. Think of yourself as a king, in charge of robust lands with unlimited potential for growth. Your kingdom can serve and supply you, and those within your walls, as long as it receives proper nourishment and protection. Your personal health relies upon your ability to strengthen and sustain three main areas: the mental, the physical, and the spiritual. I've created multiple routines throughout the years focused on attaining unity between these three core systems. This is 4 steps towards fortifying your health. In order to optimize your health, you must first understand what you are. You are a brain, an antenna of consciousness which receives and transmits information. Think of your brain like a sponge, and water as information. Each day our minds are watered by the information we are exposed to. A daily meditation practice cleanses the mind and gives you a fresh perspective to begin your day, cleaning your thoughts from past grievances and mental blocks. YouTube has endless gurus and instructors that can provide you with the guidance that you need to get the most out of your mindfulness practice. Start with 5 minutes each morning and slowly increase by 5-minute intervals. You are a body, a complex organism constructed of trillions of cells, muscle tissue, and neurons. You contain and operate multiple organ systems, and do so without ever thinking about it.
See? That was nothing. But that's how it always begins. Very small.
I have found 2 resources incredibly helpful when it comes to generating energy. And no, it's not coffee. The first is completely free and is one of my very favorite exercises. It's called Shake and Vibrate, and it's one of 9 exercises in Elliot Hulse's Bio-Energizer warm-up. This is a short routine that Elliot takes you through, with the goal of energizing and preparing the body for the most common movements you'll be performing throughout the day. The second is something you can't shut me up about, and that's the Wim Hof Method, a combination of breathing exercises, cold exposure, and a charismatic teacher called Wim. He learned these peculiar techniques by observing his body's natural reaction when immersed in cold water. He found he became more alert, focused, and invigorated for life. Fast forward decades later, and he has accomplished some truly amazing feats. It's these inhuman-like activities that caught my eye in the first place, but it's the physical and mental benefits that have caused me to document my own experiences here on YouTube. Week 3 of Wim Hof's fundamental course titled Energy Management has been particularly incredible for producing energy. If this has been a topic of interest for you, then you'll be happy to know all of Wim Hof's courses are currently on sale. Due to the recent pandemic and the world's need for greater health and immunity, they have graciously reduced their prices by 35%. I will post both Wim Hof's and Elliot Hulse's resources in the description box down below. After you've produced energy, it's time to embody the archetype of the mechanic. A car mechanic would never set you off to the races with a sputtering engine, a dead battery, or a flat tire. That wouldn't be a good idea. Yet, so many of us wake up, run out the door, and never stop for a second to tend to our vehicle. Daily checkups can save you thousands of dollars, decades of pain, and give you a smoother ride through life. There are many methods humans have used throughout the ages to tend to these flesh vehicles we call bodies. What's important is that you find what works best for you, depending upon your personal body type, health goals, and history. We all sustain unique wears and tears by simply being alive. Although life might not be as dangerous today as it once was for our hunter-gatherer ancestors, we still deal with a lot of modern-day stress. For me, this is tending to a lat injury with a daily routine I picked up when seeing a physiotherapist and chiropractor. If you treat the areas that you've sustained the most damage to, then I promise you're going to be in for a much smoother ride.
Are you telling me I don't know how to drive my own car?
Seriously, if you guys have not seen Ford vs Ferrari yet, you need to check it out. Now that our vehicle has been prepped, we must direct our kinetic and mental energy towards what serves us best. We all have different definitions when it comes to spirituality. To simplify things, we will define it as a search for meaning in one's life. This is typically found by understanding one's vocation, how you direct, expend, and use energy. Directing energy in the most efficient area of one's life is something many people struggle with. Society tends to value hard workers, mass consumption, and companies that promote a 9-to-5 workday. These belief systems are amazing at production, but tend to ignore the greatest gift that each of us has been given, the gift of freedom. There are many indications that the technological era we will experience in our lifetime will eradicate these myths and set the stage for one of the most creative periods in human history. The pursuit of understanding oneself is one of the greatest adventures you will ever embark upon. When you are clear about what you want and who you are, it becomes that much easier to create. Hey, what's up guys? This video is not like my usual ones, and I'm curious to know what you guys think of this new style. It takes me a lot of time and effort to create videos like this, and it was a lot of learning. So I want to know what you guys think, and please leave a like if you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, let me know what I can improve upon down below. And definitely subscribe for more videos upcoming about health and wellness.